Fetish is a very big trend for the current season, which sounds terrifying on the face of it, but actually it can be done in quite a nice, subtle way.
It actually revolves around some quite key pieces that you can work into your wardrobe and wear quite easily for day as well as night. You might want to get your hands on a really great leather pencil skirt. If you're nervous about looking too sexy and you're going to wear it for work, go for a length that isn't too short. We saw it on the catwalks with Givenchy. We saw it a bit with Marc Jacobs in terms of shape, but the show that really went heavy on it was Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs again. Brilliant for autumn because it's fabulous, luxurious leather, which looks amazing and does all sorts of fabulous things for your body.
I think leather's a kind of fantastic, really interesting fabric, and I find myself wearing more of it probably than I am denim these days.
It's about polish and it's about power dressing, but in a sort of clean and modern way.
The 70s trend is again a really important trend this season. It's really about sort of wide, high-waist trousers and jeans, silk shirting and sort of beautiful Missoni knitted blazers.
Wide leg trousers lengthen your legs like you wouldn't believe, and they make your waist look tiny. What you do need for them, however, is a very high shoe, a wedge preferably. I like the way that the flare is reflected in the wedge heel of a shoe. I think that works really well together.
On the catwalks, you saw it at Diane von Furstenberg, who always goes quite heavy into 70s in a brilliant way, but you also really saw it at Gucci.
The palette for 70s really revolves around quite earthy tones. So working through sort of chocolates to beiges to stones. It's about borrowing elements and not going it head to toe.
Another big trend for this season is heritage, which sort of loosely means quite classic, really quite royal feeling, very chic royal feeling.
You go for sort of slightly midi-length skirts, high-waisted tailored tweedy trousers with a silk blouse. I think that's a really key part of the look because it lends a sort of old world glamour feel to it that means that it's less about sort of country vibe than a sort of lady who lunches.
The best way to sort of make it modern is to embrace other elements and to mix it up with other pieces. So, you know, take a tweed or a check jacket, team it with a pair of jeans.
It's important to dress it up with your accessories so that you don't look too wild and woolly.
I think in terms of little handbags, tight little boxy handbags and a nice sensible quartz shoe.